I don't know why people like this theory so much that the Bible has been changed over and over again, as though there were some conspiracy and some controlling group that had access to the one copy of the Bible, and they can just rewrite it as they please. The Bible was disseminated immediately upon writing, each portion of it, as it was sent out to local churches and congregations. It was copied and copied and copied and copied. It's true that in studying ancient texts, we can find that in copying, copyist errors arose, and there are variants within manuscripts. But along with those textual variants, we find within the copies themselves that there's evidence that the scribes were striving for stability of the text. They weren't trying to introduce change, they were trying to fight errors creeping in. That's why critical editions began to arise, and the study of codicology, such as this 18th century publication on the Septuagint out of Codex Alexandrinus, or the massive polyglots from the 16th and 17th century, like this 6-volume 1657 Walton Polyglot, comparing the text across multiple translations in ancient languages and then on into modern, like the 19th century English Hexapla, which shows 6 English translations compared to the Greek source text. And then the development of modern critical editions using an apparatus criticus, in which, where there are textual variants, we can show which manuscripts or papyri or other sources we find the variants in. And this is true also, not just for Hebrew, as I just showed you, but for the Greek as well. Countless publications across multiple languages exist as publicly available resources for you to purchase, get at your library, or many of them are free online to show the stability of the text in its original languages and across translations. From the age of ancient manuscripts to the first printed editions to the modern digital age, we can show that there is no conspiracy for someone to control the text of the Bible. It's uncontrolled text transmission. There's no one who can do it. Da Vinci Code style conspiracy theories sell, banking on the audience's ignorance of the topic, hoping we're too dumb to know the reality of textual transmission. There's no one who could control the text transmission of the Bible. It was done publicly and freely and everywhere as fast as it could go. There is no rewriting the Bible by someone who secretly controls the one copy in existence. There's zillions of copies, all over the place, all over the world. Anybody who would try to change it would be immediately called into check by countless other people with countless other copies. It just doesn't happen. Imagine if you tried rewriting Harry Potter right now, or even back in 1998, when it was still being churned out at its high point and was still fresh. You couldn't claim you had the original Harry Potter because it was already so widespread it was beyond control. Same phenomenon with the Bible throughout its history.